Hey, how's it going everyone? I'm DCSG81 and welcome to another toy news. Today I have quite a few to talk about, 3 companies to be more precise. So without further ado, let's take a look at Square Enix PlayArt Kai for the Final Fantasy VII Remake. We can see Jessie right over here. Personally, I don't know much about her because I do not have a PlayStation 5 to play the games with. Yep, so but she does looks pretty good. I must say is that this particular pictures kind of attracts me because she looks kind of cute. And from here we can see what she comes with. So basically the figure, and as for the head sculpt, you can see there are 2 head sculpt over there, and also there's a Japanese wordings there. If I'm not mistaken, that means they have a 3rd head sculpt which has yet to be revealed. At the same time, she just comes with a hand grenades in her hand as well as a machine guns. And here comes the price, and as you can see, PlayArt Kai is never cheap. Okay, so you can see the price is pretty scary. Yeah, it's around 118 USD, and it is due to be released in February next year. And if you think that she's pretty plain, PlayArt Kai has actually gives us another options to get her, which is with her bike. Okay, so here's the look of the bike from different angle. It looks like a dirt bike and it just looks pretty good, I must admit. And here's the pictures of her on the bike as well as what this sets comes with, basically the figures as well as the bike. And in this picture it shows that it has a stand for the bike as well as some additional hands. The top 5 hand is the standard hand that comes with the Jessie figure, and the bottom 3 hands including the thumbs up is additional hand that only comes with if you get this bike set. And as you have expected, this set is going to be huge. The price is 239 USD and it will be due to release in March next year. And if this set still doesn't interest you, Square Enix has also given us another set to buy her together with her bike as well as Cloud. Okay, so wow, this set is going to be huge. You can see the bike is big enough for both of them to sit together, and it just looks pretty good for both of them to be sitting on the bike. This is what they comes with. Wow, this is going to be a very huge set with 2 big figure plus a big bike. In this picture, this shows that what Jessie comes with basically is the same as the bike set, and this next picture shows what Cloud comes with. Basically is some additional hands together with the Buster Swords. And I do hope you have prepared yourself for the price. This set costs around 320 USD. Wow, which is like a bomb to me. And it is due to be released in April next year. And the next one we will see is Rufus. This is one character that I am not familiar again. Okay, so he just looks okay. I kind of not digging the lower parts of his costume, which looks like a skirt. Yeah, this looks very weird, but something I do dig is the weapons that he comes with, which looks pretty good. And from here you can see what he actually comes with. So the shotgun actually looks very nice as I have expected. And from here is basically, again, he just comes with an secret head sculpt that has not been revealed yet. And this Rufus costs around 119 USD, which is the same price as Jessie alone. And he will be released in November this year. The next one we will see is Raid. Okay, so this is someone that I know of because it does appear in the original Final Fantasy game. Okay, so it just looks quite realistic, I would say, and I kind of like the flame on his tail, which looks very real. And this is one picture that I like, the sitting pose, which looks pretty good, I must say. And again, this Raid costs the same price as Jessie and Rufus, which is around 119 USD, and he will be released in December this year. Okay, so let's move on to Sentinel Toys. Yes, something that I have been waiting for, which is Peter B. Parker. And yes, I know a lot of you, including myself, is very excited about the base that he comes with, something like a diorama. Yep, it's looking pretty huge there, and there's a measurements over there which says that 180 millimeter, which is around 18 centimeters, which I have measured is around the length of this DC Multiverse Superman. Yes, so it's about this length for the diorama head. I do hope that it is very light so that I can actually stick it on the wall or something, and I will have additional space for my figure to display on it. In the next picture, you can see that the Peter B. Parker Spider-Man is sitting on it reading newspaper, which is pretty fun. Yeah, I kind of like figures like this where you can have fun. Next is another fun picture whereby you can see him with the cups and also some swinging pose that looks pretty good over there. This next picture shows that he just comes with an additional head whereby he's having the very huge eye like he's surprised.
I want to thank Mary Jane Parker for being here this evening. I pledge
MJ?
And okay, the next one we will take a look is of course Peter B. Parker unmasked head. Okay, so let's zoom in and have a look. Well, I do think that they actually nailed this likeness pretty well, I must say. But when I'm looking at my Marvel Legends, it just seems like the Marvel Legend just looks a lot better in a way. And at the same time, I think that some of you actually say that he looks too blonde. And the next one we will see is another head sculpt of Peter B. Parker with his bare hand this time. And upon zooming in, I was like, who is this guy? Yes, he seems to have a black hair this time, and if I'm not wrong, I'm actually guessing one of it is actually Peter Parker instead of Peter B. Parker. Just let me know down in the comment sections below. And in this next picture is the third head sculpt for the Peter B. Parker unmasked head, and this one have the Bruce Lee kind of pose, and he just looks pretty different this time. And the next one is another fun pictures whereby he just comes with an additional spectacles that you can actually wear on his face. And next is more pictures on the Spider-Man poses, the swinging pose, and this pose is very iconic. Do you know that all three of the real-life Spider-Man have these scenes before? Tobey Maguire does have these scenes, as well as Andrew Garfield, even Tom Holland. And in this next picture, you can see this new Peter B. Parker Spider-Man or Peter Parker Spider-Man together with Miles Morales. And I must admit, both of them just looks very good together, but at the same time, I kind of feel that they are on the same size, which is pretty odd because Miles Morales is supposed to be much smaller as compared to this Spider-Man. And in this next picture, you can see everything that he comes with. Wow, there's a lot of things there. And if you do notice, they actually give us an interchangeable adornments part, which makes me think that this set is really two figures in one. Or maybe even three Peter Parker from three different universes, because the three head sculpt of the unmasked head just looks very different. But then again, I'm very much disappointed because I'm actually looking forward for a proper Peter B. Parker with the interchangeable clothing like this overcoat here. I was hoping that it would be something like the Miles Morales Spider-Man, whereby you can interchange the clothing as well. Okay, so these pictures are still very fresh and there's nowhere I can find any information about the price as well as the release date. And for those of you who are interested, it has not been opened up for pre-order yet. And the last toy news is about our beloved Mayfax. They have teasers with these pictures, which is of course none other than the Captain Marvel from the Avengers Endgame.
You got something for me?
Yes, so it's very tempting for me to see more pictures of her, but at the same time, I think I can leave it the SH Figuarts version, which I think she already looks very good. So these are the toy news that I would like to share with you guys. I hope you do leave me your thoughts about all these announcements down in the comment sections below. And at the same time, I do hope that you find this toy news informative. Do give me a thumbs up if you do. And while you're still around, I hope you check out my playlist at the top right corner. And also do browse around my channel. I have over 650 videos by now, and I'm pretty sure there will be something that you like to watch. And I'll see you again in my next video. As always, take good care of yourself and thank you for watching. Bye.